Hey everyone, this is Kirk here again at OptionAlpha.com, and in this video I'm going to show you how to enter an iron butterfly trade inside of your Thinkorswim platform. Again, this video is mainly for the logistics or the mechanics of how to get the trade on, not necessarily why we should be trading them or market scenarios or situations where we should trade them, pricing, etc. Again, it's mainly just for how we select strike prices to get the order filled and where you look to enter the order. So again, if you're inside of your Thinkorswim platform, you're going to be doing everything inside of the actual trade tab itself, and then you just want to type in whatever ticker symbol you want to trade. So in our case, if we want to trade SPY, we'll go back to SPY, which is a major market ETF. We're going to type that in. That'll bring up obviously the underlying and all the option chains. So from here, you then choose your contract month. We'll just default to the April contracts for now, which are about 30 days out, so that we can build out this trade. And then we'll scroll down so that we see the at the money strike. So remember, SPY, the time of this video is trading about 234, so you can see the difference here between in the money and at the money strikes right on the screen. Now remember, an iron butterfly trade is basically selling the same strike at the money or very close to the money, and then buying strikes either on either end far out. And so you're trying to take a big credit by selling that at the money straddle basically, so selling the call and the put at the same strike, and then buying options further out to give this thing protection. That's why it gives it its iron butterfly shape. Now, inside of Thinkorswim, they do not have a default field or order type called iron butterfly. Instead, what we have to do is we have to either create it with an iron condor or manually click the different strike prices. So I'm going to show you how to do it two different ways. That way it works for you so that you can see kind of how the setup goes. Now in this case, we're going to do the 235 iron butterfly and SPY. That'll be selling the 235 put and call, and we'll buy about the 230 put options and about the 240 call options. So this will make it a balanced iron butterfly. We're selling at the money strikes at 235, and then we're buying options about $5 out on either end, making it a completely balanced and neutral iron butterfly. So the first way that you can do it is you can either click on the calls or the puts, it doesn't really matter, and you can right click on those and say sell iron condor. Now again, it doesn't have an order type for iron butterfly, so it does go in as an iron condor, even though you're going to have the same short strike. When I click on iron condor, this order dialog box pops up. Now notice, again, with these iron condor order defaults, what happens is, and this is why I don't prefer to use them, but I'm just showing you how it kind of works here. What happens is that it groups the closest four strike prices all together. So basically groups these four strike prices together, and it says, okay, aha, we think that you're going to sell this iron butterfly very close. So from here, what you would actually do is manually change the strike prices to match up with whatever the alert is that we sent out or however you want to trade it. So I would change our short strikes, our sell orders here, to the 235 call and put. On the call side, we're going to buy options $5 out, so that's going to be the 240 call. On the put side, we're going to buy options $5 out, so that's going to be the 230 call, put option. Okay, so now you can see we sold the 235 calls, which is at the money. These are the at the money strikes. We bought the higher up 240 calls, and we bought the lower 230 puts, again giving us a $5 wide spread on either end. Now again, it defaults and naturally changes the credit for you automatically. You can see it's live trading anyway right now, so you can see that credit is moving with the market. So if you wanted to make one side wider or more narrow, you can do that, and that'll change your risk profile, your credit that you receive. You can see it just making these quick changes here that it changes the credit right on the screen. Okay, now that's an easy way. That's the first way to do it, I guess. Not the easy way to do it, in my opinion. I think it just takes a lot of work, and sometimes you can kind of slip up here. So unless you're really paying attention, I think the more easy way to do it, and I'm just going to delete that order, is to manually click the individual strike prices of the options that you're going to trade. So what you can do is on your Thinkorswim platform, you can hold down the control key, whether you're on a Mac or a PC, and you can manually click on each of the strike prices, and that will automatically associate and group those trades together. So I'm going to click on the bid price for the 235 call and the 235 put, again holding down the control key as I do it. And when I do that, it automatically associates that together. Now you can see that builds out our first part, which is our straddle. So we're selling the 235 call and put, building out that straddle. Now I'm going to go down to the 240 calls. I'm going to click on the ask price, again holding down the control key. That adds that to our list here. And then the 230 puts, I'm going to again hold down the control key and click on the ask price. Again, it holds, when you hold that down, it basically adds that strike to the order. And so now we come up with the exact same order type that we had before. It's basically the iron butterfly. Yes, it goes in as an iron condor, but it's that exact same credit. And for me, this is a lot easier to do it this way because I know exactly what I'm doing and how I'm building it out. I know exactly what strikes I'm selecting. And over time, it gets a lot easier when you learn how to do this. It's actually much quicker than doing the right click and then go to iron condor type feature. So once you're ready to go and you've chosen exactly what you want, you hit confirm and send and you're all set to go. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. If you thought it was helpful, please let me know, add a comment or feedback, or consider sharing this video online. Help spread the word about what we're trying to do here at Option Alpha. Until next time, happy trading.